to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at center. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. And he drops it in from the low post.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We got into it about his strategy against Karl-Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And he makes the first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio. Along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Maxey against Brunson. Towns up top. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
First free throw is good. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Embiid drops them both. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shot from the wing. George's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Here's Grimes. Brunson defending. Now here's Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Fires the 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby against George. Anunoby passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. Screen by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Paul George pulls down the board. 76ers trail by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Maxey passes to Grimes. Sends it home from three-point land.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Towns down low. Embiid covers. Shot's good by Towns.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And last year, they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Show us those moves. Oh, yeah. Two left feet there.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. In third, Philadelphia.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
It's George on the wing. Anunoby covering, and he gets it to go.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
They swipe it. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And he knocks down the first one. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Brunson passes to Hart. Now Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Embiid covers. Tries the 9-footer. Misses off the right iron. And here is Maxey. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Bridges outside. Tipped away. Towns down low. Embiid's there. They grab their own miss. Hart from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Yabusele. No made baskets yet. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Hart pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
That's his first personal foul.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Achua's checked in for New York.
How about a big hand for your Sixers and team?
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Drummond with the screen. For 3, Maxey. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Payne's checked in for New York. Oubre against Brunson. Tipped. Outside Walker. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For New York, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Oubre against Brunson. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Payne. And here's Robinson. From 12 feet. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Maxey banked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Brunson passes to Achua. Now here's Hart. Walker covering. Shot to stop the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Free throw good, Hart, and Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamet, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Sixers lead by 5. Walker finds Lowry. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Shamet passes to Achua. Now Robinson, guarded by Edwards. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Lowry. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Jacks up a 3. Edwards pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Walker passes to Lowry. Drummond with the ball. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Over Payne. Philadelphia with another miss. Knicks trail by 3. Robinson passes to Achua. Here's Shamet. Walker covering. Pass to Robinson. Lowry brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Drummond passes to Walker. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Walker's got 5.
Good execution to getting some short-range looks here.
Payne against Lowry. Achua with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. It's stolen by Oubre. Drummond inside. Robinson defending. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Knicks, second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Payne against Lowry. Payne pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shamet. Shoots over Oubre. Shamet, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Andre Drummond.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Gordon, he's checked in for Walker. And so Drummond nails them both.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Payne. Pass to Achua. Drummond grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Edwards for 3. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Drummond. Lowry with it.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
Foul.
2 shots.
At the line for Philadelphia, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. That one misses.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Payne with the bucket. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Payne against Lowry. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here's Towns. Eric Gordon is out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Shamet, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Maxey. And he drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Achua's checked in for Shamet. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Just 5 on the clock. It's good. Brunson's gotten his first basket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gordon can't hit.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. Offensive board. He shoots again. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he lobs it up top. Achiuwa with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Gordon. No points so far. Here's Maxey to the right side. George against Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Some room here for George. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Towns. Give him 8. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Achiuwa passes to Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Brunson outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Walker comes in for Gordon. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Jalen Brunson 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Philadelphia leading by 3. And let's get an update on Landry Shamet's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Achiuwa with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
George passes to Grimes. Back to George. Embiid, a screen on Achiuwa to the paint. Puts it up. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Pass to Achiuwa. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 13. Now Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Embiid.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Grimes, the pass to Walker. Embiid, a screen on Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Walker. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And both free throws good for Walker. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Achua with a screen on Maxey. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Brunson missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Achua. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Brunson. This one for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's George. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. George against Brunson. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Grimes. The Sixers again can't hit. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Bridges. 18 feet out. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A major threat from the mid-range. You can't allow Bridges to get comfortable from there.
Maxey against Bridges. The floater. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
That one falls.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside Maxey. Embiid, high post. Working on Robinson. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And for that game against Miami, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Oubre comes in for Grimes. Hart's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Anunoby. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by New York. Payne with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Robinson can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Walker. Good on the second one. And New York has possession. They trail by 3. Bridges passes to Robinson. Here's Payne. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Payne. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The 76ers, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hart passes to Payne. Bridges, a screen on Lowry. And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers leading. Now Lowry. Fires the 3. Here's Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Maxey against Bridges. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Bridges. 14 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A minute 39 left in the first half. Payne pass to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Philadelphia leading by 4. And here's Lowry from the arc. No good there. For 3, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 10 points. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Yabusele. Over Robinson. Rebounded by Payne. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Hart can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. For 3, Maxey drains the triple. Maxey's got 27 points.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And stolen by Edwards. With some arc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for your Sixers, Edwards, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. And both free throws good for Edwards.